C.J. Stroud with the concussion, out after getting hit against the Broncos, right? So this is C.J. Stroud right here, American professional football quarterback for the Texans. You see him laying flat on his back there. Uh, he won't return again after sustaining this concussion, after hitting his head hard on the ground at the end of a run in the second quarter Sunday against Denver. The team announced just after halftime that he had a concussion and was out for the remainder of the game. Stroud scrambled for 6 yards and was hit on the shoulder near the end of his slide by Chris Abrams-Draine, and the back of his head violently bounced off the ground. Draine, is that really the guy's name? Here's the dude that hit C.J. Stroud right here and concussed him. Right here. Chris Abrams-Draine. Draine. Unless they pronounce it Drainey. But man, I just caught something amazing as well. So I'll let you know shortly. Abrams-Draine was initially flagged for unnecessary roughness, but the play was reviewed and the call was overturned when officials said he didn't make contact with Stroud's head or neck. Stroud remained on the ground for a few minutes while he was tended to by the medical staff. He eventually got up and walked away to the sideline, entered the medical tent. He then walked to the locker room, and Davis Mills took over as quarterback. Here's Davis Mills right here. There's Davis Mills. Okay, and we're probably going to look at it here too. Let's look.
The Texans need every win that they can get to salvage this season and get back in the playoff hunt, but CJ Stroud is going to take a massive hit, and this is always a red flag for a concussion right away. When that helmet bounces on the turf, and then especially when it bounces so hard that it pops up, that's definitely a scary sight. You can see there's concern even from the Broncos players, as that visual of him just laying out with no motion is something that you don't want to see.
I don't know what quarter it was in. Maybe I read it. Maybe I missed. I don't know. Or maybe we'll figure it out here in a little bit. But it may be irrelevant at the moment. Look at this. You get a Houston trending story with this concussion. Houston Texans, they fall to the Broncos in this game. Houston equals the date of the game, and that is 1/1/2, the 11th month and the second day was Sunday, and this game and this concussion for C.J. Stroud. I want you to see right here that C.J. Stroud, his birthday is 103, and Broncos equals 103. See that right there? Broncos in the reverse cipher, 103, C.J. Stroud's birthday, the 10th month and the third day. Even C.J., C is the third letter and J is the 10th letter in the alphabet. 310. Isn't that amazing? Look at the guy who hit him. The guy who hit him, his birthday is one day after C.J. Stroud. Look at that, October 4. Dude who concusses C.J. Stroud, his birthday is one day after C.J. Stroud. And look who came in to replace C.J. Stroud after this injury. Look, his birthday is also in October. Look at that right there. 18 days after Stroud's birthday. 17 days after Abrams' birthday. Dude who hit Stroud, Chris Abrams-Draine. Isn't that absolutely awesome? Look at all the threes here. Look at all these threes. It's a 3-point loss for the Texans. They remain on 3 wins for the season. Add up the total score. 18 plus 15 is 33. Even the Texans scored 3 points in 2 of the quarters. 3 in the first, 3 in the third. That's the 1-3 again. And remember his birthday, 103, Broncos 103. C, the third letter of the alphabet, J, the 10th, with his name, C.J. Man, let that soak in. Isn't that... Look at this script here. Man. I think we have some 13 and 31 numerology as well. Maybe I'll remember at the end. Concussion C, the third letter of the alphabet. This game, 30 days after his birthday. 30, again, like 3. Look at the, it was, look, 3rd and 8. He lays flat on his back with a concussion, and it shows 3rd and 8. Right there. I don't know if that's as a result of the hit. Whatever. 3rd and 8, you get another 3. Even the basketball player with the same initials as the first name, C.J. McCollum, has 3 on his jersey. You see the 3 on the Washington Wizards jersey right there. You got C.J. McCollum, C.J. Stroud. C.J. Stroud born on the 3rd, the 3 on the jersey of McCollum there in the NBA, and all these other 3s. Look at the connection with J. Cole here, because C.J. Stroud's full name, Cole Ridge Bernard C.J. Stroud IV. 128 in the reduction cipher. Look, Cole Ridge. J. Cole's birthday is 128. Fake world. Look at that right there. And you even get the J. Cole like C.J. Stroud. Look at that. J.C. C.J. Isn't that amazing? 128. Look, you get the 281. You get the same numbers mixed up. 128. 128. Absolutely incredible. Is that... Look at him right there. Bam. Isn't this amazing, man? You can't deny all those 3s. You can't deny the 103. Looks like number 31 hit him.
If you go back and watch on this,
Abrams-Draine has 31 on his jersey. Look at that. Dude's got 31 on his jersey who hit him. Come on, man. Look at that. Dude's got 31 on his jersey that hit him. Isn't that amazing? Look, you get 13 numerology on the game. Remember, C.J. Stroud's birthday, 10-3. And then the dude who hit him, birthday the next day. Come on, man. Oh, yeah, that would be a 31-day span from the game to his birthday. A 31-day span, including both dates, and number 31 hits him. Oh, man, look at that.
Trying to find out exactly.
Isn't that absolutely amazing? That is absolutely amazing. Wow. And again, again, Davis Mills also with the birthday in October. So his birthday was just, 2 weeks ago. Wow, he's the dude who replaced him's got 10 on his jersey. And C.J. Stroud, born in the 10th month. Dude who concusses him, born in the 10th month. Davis Mills, born in the 10th month, 10 on his jersey. Look at that. Jeez, right? Good stuff. On a happy AM here from Arizona. Boy, I'm tired. Look at that right there. Again with the 10. Man. And then other dude has the 31 in the 31-day span. That's just completely amazing. If you pronounce it Draine, his name. Look at that. Dude who hit C.J. Stroud. 31 on his jersey, and it's a 31-day span from Stroud's birthday to the game. And then this guy's birthday is the next day, October 4th. Wow. Okay, so, geez. So that's completely wild, okay? He does got 7 on that jersey. His birthday is 10/3, October 3rd. 10 minus 3 is 7. Is this even like a good quarterback? Or is he just considered good nowadays, or what? Is C.J. Stroud considered a great quarterback? Let's see. Man, it's like they knew what I was going to say. Yes, he's widely considered a great and even elite quarterback. Wow. Shows what happens when I don't follow a scripted league, huh? That's damn. Considered a great, particularly after a historic rookie season where he won NFL Offensive Rookie of the Year. Whoa. His performance has cemented his status as a superstar due to his elite statistics, ability to elevate the team, and leadership skills. Who's next? Who is next for the Texans, and how long will this quarterback be out? You can see the Broncos with the victory, 7-2. Pretty decent start right there. But who will be next for the Texans? And will Stroud be back? Let's see. Oh, yeah, and Houston is third in the AFC South. 3-point loss. They stay on 3 wins. The total score is 33 points. Stroud born on the 3rd day of October. Jeez. Third in the AFC South on top of that. I forgot to mention earlier. It looks like they're taking on the Jaguars next Sunday. And, following that game, they're taking on the Titans. Wow. Jack and Jill went up the hill. Houston, C.J. Stroud out with concussion after a hit against Denver. So like a headshot, something the NFL, they don't want stories like that coming out. But it's all a part of the script, man, so it doesn't matter. Until next time.